Our flagship program is Inspiring Behavioral Change, focused on competency, well-being, legal awareness, and sustainable practice within the construction and built environment. It's about changing behaviors across the workforce, whether you are new to construction, an apprentice, skilled, or have an office role, a trade, or work on or off-site. It exists to create a shared understanding and close the gap between what management expects and what actually happens in practice. At the center of the program is our flagship course, Competency, Well-being, Legal Awareness and Sustainable Practice. We now know that qualifications and knowledge on their own are not enough. Behavior is what connects everything. How people act, communicate, and make decisions does not sit in isolation. It affects others, the team, the company, the project, the client, and the environment. No matter the size of your organization, you are all working to the same requirements. CDM, BSI Flex, green skills and legislation and regulations. These expectations don't change, only the scale does. Within that, management are setting expectations. How work should be carried out, to what standards and how they should be met. However, across the workforce, those expectations are not always fully understood, and in many cases, people may have never heard of them or been properly exposed to them. In others, they may have heard of them but not fully understand what they mean in practice, and many believe they only apply to management, not to them. So how do you achieve a shared understanding, and what does good look like in your company? You don't start with roles, experience, or job titles. You start with one consistent message for everyone. We already know that skills and qualifications alone are not enough anymore. Competence is a journey, and part of that comes from understanding of what is expected from you. Everyone has a role to play. Responsibility and accountability sit at every level. And every action has a consequence, whether positive or negative. This program is designed to address all of this. It combines the flagship course modules with a carefully structured series of 12 facilitated inspiring behavioral change sessions, delivered over a 12-month period and aligned to the modules within the flagship course. These sessions are not lectures or instruction. They are structured, facilitated discussions designed to encourage participation, reflection, and shared understanding across the workforce. Each session creates space for individuals to explore behaviors in practice, understand responsibility and accountability, and openly consider the consequences of decisions in real working environments. Through consistent, guided discussion over time, the program moves beyond knowledge and supports the development of aligned thinking, stronger decision-making, and behaviors that help prevent harm. At the end of each session, both the facilitator and participants complete a structured feedback form. These are simple, anonymous built-in forms within the platform, ensuring consistency and ease of use. This is a critical part of the program, allowing engagement, understanding, and behavioral shifts to be captured after every session. All feedback is automatically recorded within the software, generating a clear report after each session with key insights and themes. Across the full 12 sessions, this builds into a comprehensive summary, enabling organizations to track progress, identify patterns, and measure changes in behaviors, understanding, and decision-making. When individual behaviors begin to change, the impact is felt across the entire organization. People make better decisions, take greater responsibility, and act with a clearer understanding of the consequences of their actions. This reduces errors, improves consistency, and strengthens accountability at every level. As understanding becomes shared, teams work more effectively, risks are identified earlier, and poor decisions are less likely to occur. Ultimately, this leads to fewer incidents, stronger performance, and the prevention of harm, protecting your people, your projects, your clients, and the environment, as well as the long-term reputation and success of your business. And it also creates individuals who are more competent and more confident within their role. By changing behaviors one individual at a time, a ripple effect is created across the organization. As these behaviors are reinforced and shared, they influence how people think, act, and make decisions. Over time, this builds consistency, strengthens accountability, and creates a workforce that is aligned and working together. Colleges are now leading the way in driving change across the next generation of the construction industry. While we continue to support and improve the current workforce, real behavioral change must start at a grassroots level, with the future builders of the industry. This program is delivered within colleges through a structured 40-session model, typically delivered weekly. It is designed to prepare students for the realities of the working environment and the future of the built environment. By introducing these principles early, students develop a clear understanding of behavior, responsibility, accountability, and the consequences of decisions before entering the workforce, making them more valuable, work-ready employees from day one. By embedding this shared understanding before individuals step onto site, colleges play a critical role in shaping a more consistent, competent, and accountable workforce for the future.